Good morning. Just going to add Dalia. Good morning, everyone. I'm just waiting for Dalia to join. We are going to be talking about an amazing program that we are starting today and tomorrow. So if you guys don't mind waiting a moment, I'm going to add her. Dalia, where are you? All right. Oh. Dalia, I keep inviting you to join, so if you can, jump on in. It says you're unable to join. Let's try it one more time, and then we'll start fresh.
Hello.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
I'm good. Nice to meet you, to finally connect.
I know, in person, well, sort of, virtually.
Yes.
So exciting. Okay, maybe we'll just start talking and then we'll have people come join us thereafter.
Yes, so I'm very excited that we're doing this Power Up for Pesach. It's starting tonight, well, today for you in the States, right? And you're
Right.
on tomorrow.
Correct. So just to give everybody kind of a preface or an explanation behind why we're doing this is there's this incredible crew of Jewish women with an amazing array of skill sets that are going to be sharing what they are experts or attempt at experts. I know for me, I'm always learning and trying to grow, but we're trying to give over the knowledge base that we have so that everyone can adequately prepare for Pesach, one of the craziest times in the Jewish calendar for women. And the goal is to make sure that they come away with tools in their toolbox to be going into Pesach with a smile and not, frazzled and overwhelmed. Did I
Right,
capture?
to have energy, to be, to come in with love, to be prepared, and just everybody can come and pick whatever workshop they like, So there are 25 workshops live and about 4 or 5 pre-recorded. So I am
Wow.
sure everybody can find something. I'm really excited about some of them, actually
Yeah.
all of them,
Yeah.
but
I was like, wow, I need to attend that. It's really great content.
so yes, and I just thought we should connect, Marla, because we are both IIN fellows. I
Yeah.
saw you are more in the fitness, but you're also very an advocate of healthy eating, and I love all your salads and everything that you're posting
Oh,
on your
Dalia.
feed. And tonight I'll be talking a little bit about meal prep, but actually meal prep before you switch your kitchen, so you're not just like picking up whatever is left over from Purim or from the freezer, and we get overwhelmed when it comes to eating properly, and when we are tired and we have no energy, and kids at home earlier than usual because of Pesach. I think it's really important to eat the right food. And can you hear me? Can you see me?
Yeah, someone just asked while you were sharing a little bit about what your content of your workshop will be about. A participant just asked a little bit about like where the content will be, like what's the link and where's the information. So after this live, I'm going to post it not only in my stories, but I'll share this live so anyone who misses it can hear a little bit about what your workshop will be about, what my workshop will be about, and then maybe we'll close with like future plans, because I think when there are two health coaches that feel very passionate about balance and forging a healthy connection with their bodies, their minds, and the food on their plate. We need to spread that, scream it from the rooftops to as many people, like-minded people. I know Health Coach Sarah is also on, and she's another like-minded kindred like us. So, yeah.
Right. So you're coming in tomorrow with easy fitness for busy moms or busy women as we approach Pesach. And I think we all need that. We need to stay like active, energetic, but we have no time. We have no time for nothing.
You know, it's interesting because it's really contingent on what we feel about exercise. There are so many people that I work with, you know, hundreds and hundreds of women, thank God. And I always hear after Pesach or after a holiday or after any busy time in their life, okay, now I'm going to work on getting fit. And I always think like, but if you had done it before, which I know, how do we fit it in? We're all pulled in a million directions, but it'll employ you with more strength, more energy if you're exercising before, so that it becomes a non-negotiable. You wake up in the morning, you know you have a list of 100 things to do, but if you just do a few minutes of exercise, you know it's counterintuitive, but you'll have the energy to get the cleaning done, to get the cooking done. Or if none of those things are what you have to do, to go do your job, to watch the children, to do whatever it is, life that is you, exercise will inspire you to be more efficient, more productive.
And to feel better also. You'll be in a better mood.
Right.
So it's your priorities, and it doesn't need to take too much, right? It doesn't need to take too long. What would you say, 10 minutes a day?
Listen,
I'm just talking about women that don't do any exercise at all. What would you recommend?
So I always say, you know, baby steps lead to long strides. You know,
yes.
I love the concept of like couch to 5K, or, you know, just starting with a walk around your block, because who's going to, no one gets up one day and says like, okay, I'm going to run a half marathon. It would be physically like impossible. So what I think is the reason why most people falter when it comes to exercise is they think they have to do an hour workout, and they don't have the strength, the koach to do that. So what's the best method? Start day one, 5 minutes walking in place in your kitchen before you do something, or 10-minute video with me where I post these little 1-minute segments. It's cumulative. We do a little bit a day. The medical recommendations is 20 minutes a day, every day. Everyone can carve out 20 minutes. It is so achievable.
It is. And you know how much time we waste on other things that we don't need, like social media.
Scrolling.
Which is absolutely not helping to sleep or to, more quality time with the family. So definitely those 20 minutes or 5 minutes, I also always tell my clients, start with like a walk. Just walk. Park your car a bit further away and walk to where you want to get. Okay. The stairs. If you have no buggy, no stroller, take the stairs. Little things.
It is the little things. And, we think, there's this misconception out there, and it could be from social media or what we learned growing up, that we actually really need to package movement into this, large chunk. But that cumulative notion of 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes in the afternoon, 5 in the day, you've already done 15 minutes in one day, and that's pretty powerful. So I love that. So, Dalia, I would love to know like a little bit about, like, maybe we can each give over, now that we've piqued people's interest, hopefully, can maybe give over like one teaser, and I will as well, of what you can do in terms of meal prep that we can look forward to seeing in your workshop at Power Up for Pesach.
Well, there's going to be 2 parts, right? The first is like what to prep before you switch your kitchen. So one thing is like kitniot is not chametz. So if you don't have a Pesach kitchen, you can cook before and like storage you don't need like Tupperwares and extra. You can even use like bags or glass bowls or whatever according to, you use on Pesach. And if you have a Pesach corner, like a chametz corner, you can warm up your food and stay on track of your healthy meals. It's okay if you're going to cook out one day. Everybody's looking forward to that pizza and to those bagels, whatever it is, because especially the kids. But you don't, Pesach usually starts already before when you switch your kitchen. You don't want chametz in the house. So what you do, you're not going to be taking out all the time. Some people do, but you don't feel right with your body. You don't feel, and so many women today want to take care of their health and want to eat properly, and, so I don't know how, I guess in the States it's very popular to get salads and everything, but here in Europe we're very limited with kosher food. So it's not so easy. So either there's pizza, there's bagels, but about salads and, healthy food, it's not so much. So I'm going to give some some tips of what can you prep, like with 10 ingredients, only 10 ingredients, how many meals you can prep before Pesach.
Wow. Okay. I love that. I love
Okay.
the power, when people have real tachlis, real specific, clear instructions, it makes the job a little easier. We need to be able to be given tools. It's not, oh, of course, make a salad. Of course, we all know that. But in actually step by step, knowing what we could do that shortens the duration of time until we get to that seat where we're eating that yummy salad in lieu of a piece of pizza. Not that pizza's bad, because, we both think about yes. Just to digress for a second, I've been dealing a lot with my clients, and I love them saying things like, I'm not seeing results. And I always think, like, what does that mean? Like, what are your goals? Are they realistic? Perception, reality, what do you think we're going to get out of this? So if you eat one salad and do a 20-minute exercise, you're not going to lose 20 pounds. Our goals need to be about how we feel, which lead to, if you do want to lose weight, that's something that comes, spreading out and adjusting our expectations, right?
100%. It's also about choices, and priorities. And you can have that salad and do that exercise, but there's so much more. And we learned that, remember? Like, there's so much more around that plate that's going on, like the Pesach stress, the lack of sleep, relationships, parnasa, shalom bayit. There's so much going on. So you don't see results. I also hear that from my clients, but it's not only about that broccoli or that kale that you ate. There's a lot more going around. So
I love that we have in Power Up for Pesach, this whole experience for women it really is communicated in that. It's not just, oh, you eat this, you do that, and we're just bombarding with information. It's like, it communicates that this is a very comprehensive journey. It is our relationships with our spouses, if we have them, or our friends, or our community. It's how much sleep we're getting, how much hydration we're taking in. It's so many levels of effort, and we could do one at a time.
Yes, one at a time, and everybody should just choose one thing, focus on that thing, make it work, and then move on to the next one. And don't wait until after Pesach. Just, we are here. There's 25 experts here coming in the next coming days to give you those tools, and they're here for free. I mean, like I mentioned earlier in another live that I did with Rebecca, they are for free until Erev Pesach. So everybody, even the replays, just grab them and take advantage. And I can't wait for your session tomorrow. I've heard so much good feedback because, as I'm behind the scenes, I can't wait for Wednesday's workshop. So they're really excited about it. Right. So tell us a little what you're going to be doing tomorrow.
Okay, so one of the things, like I kind of referenced earlier, is that people look at exercise as pretty daunting. They say, I'm not athletic, I'm not flexible, I tire out easily, I have knee issues, right? Insert all the legitimate excuses. These are not like trying to get an out. We all have stuff, depending on our age and stage of life. So what my objective and what I do in my, my fitness program, my MindBody 20 virtual fitness program that kind of exploded over the pandemic because we were all stuck in our homes and wanted to move, and sometimes walking wasn't enough, right? Is I try to transmit this notion that there are so many ways to move, that it's not only a workout video of Zumba, what if you don't like to dance, or yoga, what if you don't like to, you're too bored by moving from posture to posture. That cardio manifest. So basically it's a 101 tomorrow, my workshop, and also where you sink it in. So laugh with me for a second. An example, a teaser is, we're at the supermarket and you're packing in all that, kosher food into your cart, and it's dizzying and your breath is very rapid, like you're anxious, and that's the stress hormones that also impact our metabolism. But you take a deep breath and you say, for the next 1 minute in this supermarket, in this crazy place, I'm going to breathe in for 4 seconds and 4 out. And then when I'm done and I see an open stretch down that aisle of the matzah aisle, let's say. I'm going to do walking lunges, holding onto my cart. It sounds bonkers, but the reality is there's so many spaces we could fit movement in. We could do it in a way that is non-threatening. And I just want to inform people through this workshop tomorrow what it means to be a busy woman and how to move in life as a busy woman.
That's amazing. I love that. Exactly. And actually, it's something that you can watch again and again and again, right?
Even with your session, which I'm really excited about, is this is seed planting. None of us in this Power Up for Pesach expects everyone to be like, oh, okay, now I'll do every one of them. It's like
no. It's picking what you like and trying to implement whatever suits you according to your situation and your routine and your stress. I mean, we all have it.
It's true. And what I like, so go ahead. Sorry.
No.
What I like about the collection of women is that they have this kind of unified notion of being gentle on ourselves. Like everyone seems so balanced about what we're trying. We're not selling anything. We're just genuinely want to see women succeed.
Right. It's really amazing. Last year we had only 8. It was amazing. We had 8 and it was a great success. And the feedback was awesome. And this year it's just like we've been getting requests and everybody wants to collaborate and it's just amazing. And
love it.
It's just I'm just honored to be part of this team.
You really built something that is a service to Jewish women because we could hopefully breathe easier when we go into Pesach, Yeah.
This whole idea started because I love Pesach. Pesach was never really a stress for me. I love preparing for Pesach. I'm very organized. So it's also whatever is planted and,
Right. Yeah.
When I spoke to Jody about 2 years ago on a podcast, and I told her how much I used to do this energy for Pesach workshops before I started the Power Up for Pesach, live here in Switzerland, actually, and it was really a big success. So when Corona hit and I did it online, it was also drawing a lot of attention. And then I told Jody, you know what? There's so much more to it. It's not only about the foods. And on my workshop tonight, I'll also mention about sleep and exercise and hydration and everything, because it's all it's a big package, right? But then he said, okay, so let's have a workshop about this, and let's have a workshop about that, and let's have about money mindset and about that. And then this whole project just grew, and it's been unbelievable. It's been really unbelievable.
It's so helpful because I think there are so many manifestations of Pesach. Many people go to their family. They have less to worry about. So their organization looks different. Or I, run a Pesach program. So I'm in a hotel. And
oh, wow.
Yeah, and it's different. It's real preparation. People are like, oh, but you just get to kick your legs up. I'm like, no. I'm teaching 3 classes a day, every day, making sure the programs run efficiently. But I didn't do it during Corona, and I had to learn how to make Pesach. And I wish I had Power Up for Pesach. It would have given me so much more chizuk. But
it's here now.
Right? But now we have it for women to also frame our thinking and our positivity around this is not a dreaded experience. This is an opportunity to connect.
Absolutely. Right? Absolutely. Definitely. It's so beautiful.
So I'm looking forward to hearing yours this evening. What time is it this evening? Eastern time?
Oh, Eastern time, I'm not sure, but it's Israeli time. I'm a bit lost with the time zone differences, but it's 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Israel time, 8 p.m. European time, 7 p.m. UK time. So.
Well, everyone, the link inside. I'll share this live, and then I'll post the link many times because we have so many women signed up. What is it, 750?
Yes, we are close to, what is it? I can't remember anymore.
I think.
Yeah.
A lot of women. So I'm
excited. And for everybody, there is something for everybody. You can sign up for free. You will get the link to the Zoom. Then everybody's offering free guides and tools and support sheets, like checklists. And so, yeah, it's going to be great. I can't wait to yours tomorrow as well.
Yay. All right, I'm looking forward. So
Thank you so much.
You for going on with me, and it's so nice to meet you in this
Yes,
way.
let's put it sometime after Pesach again. Let's see how it went.
Yes, I would love that. Okay, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.
Have a good day. Take care. Bye.